Hello, my lovely friends. It's Mile and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. We have a unboxing, well, kind of like an unboxing because I did the rest of the things that I need to take out, the plastic and things like that, and I also put together the planner itself. But we have a product that we're going to look into. It is the Inkwell Press, the 360 disc system. So I'm really excited. I've posted some stories yesterday talking about a little bit of the Inkwell Press. It is a planner company, and I used to use their products back in, well, we're going to say 2-3 years ago. I was using their inserts in one of my A5 Filofax planners, but they changed their product. Now they do have a spiral planner that is, I believe, available on Amazon and also maybe Office Depot or Staples, something like that. But they're doing retail now. But anyways, their new system is a 360 disc system, and this is actually my first time to try this and look into this. And while I was looking into the product, it's pretty much, if you're familiar with the Me and My Big Ideas, the Happy Planner, it is kind of the same. It is the disc system. So I put together, the disc came in this box. So I believe that it is a 1-inch disc. It is the same disc as what you can find over at Staples. I really think that they use the same manufacturer because I touched it, I felt it, I have the silver one, and pretty much they're the same disc. Okay, so I opted for this gray faux leather. I thought it was just nice and minimal. They have other designs that you can choose from. Basically what it is that you can build your own planner. You can choose your cover, you can choose your inserts, what type of inserts you want. You can choose the cover of your rings. So that is what they are, is that you can build your own planner. So that is the cover that I picked. And then I also got some academic inserts, which is what's inside. And then I also purchased the 2020 inserts, which what happened there. And then I purchased the habit tracker inserts. We kind of talked about this in my recent videos that I'm really not someone who does a whole lot of tracking, but for next year, for 2020, believe it or not, I am really wanting to build better habits. So I was thinking, okay, I know that I don't want to do the bullet journal thing because really I have better things to do with my time than to create many things like this to keep track of my habit. Just to do that will just, you know, turn me off from tracking my habits. So I said, okay, maybe if I have some inserts that will help me do that, maybe it will be better. So this is their tracking habits. It comes like this. It comes in like a notepad. So you peel one out and then you put it in your planner like this. So you want to track something for November daily, right? So you're going to do it daily. But still, my brain would work this way. I want to keep track of it. My brain would work if I'm looking at it this way instead of stacked together. Then I'd flip through for my other habits. I don't know. But the thing is, nowadays, is that you can just cut this part over here. And then you can punch over here, which I'll be doing. Hold on one second. All right, so of course I am the worst at measuring things. Oh my gosh, I am so terrible. But if you wanted it this way, then you always have that option. I just wanted to show you guys that you have that option to do that. Okay, so that's the habit tracker. Now let us look at the planner. Oh, I also got some stickers. that will match the color schemes in your planner. I don't know why, but you have these options, you have these colors. The color scheme of Inkwell Press are very muted, very kind of minimal looking, you know, so if you like to add some cute stickers and bright stickers, then it's always going to be okay to add those as well. The color schemes will not hinder with your stickers that you want to use. Okay, so let's look at the monthly view. All right, let me just back up. Okay, so this is the monthly view. As you can see, the colors are very minimal. It's there, but it's really not there. It's not going to be hard to to match with some stickers and things like that. But they have the daily tracker in here as well. So if you want just a daily tracker for your whole month, then you have it here. Then you have 3 habits in here. So really, how they designed it is that you're not going to put it in your month view, but you can put it here in your mission board is what they're calling it. Then you can add your tracker in here. Then you have 2 sides of your tracker. See what I mean? But if you wanted to put it in the month view, then I showed you that option. You can do that as well. But if you want to add it here in your mission board where everything is, you have your plan, you kind of have like your focus thing in here, then you have your daily habit tracker for the whole month on the left side. And if you decide to purchase the the extra inserts, then you can add it over here if you have more tracking system. And then you have just like a plain notebook line over here. Okay, so let's look into this mission board that they have. Here they have me time, they have health, they have home, be social, financial, dream big. And then you kind of like have a grid part over there. It kind of looks weird in my eyes. As somebody that's so visual, I'm having such a hard time looking at this because I'm like, that design just not, I don't like that. Okay, so for the month, you have a focus over here and see, you know, what you want to focus on for this month. If you have, okay, let's work on the garage this month, I don't know, or you're working on something personal, but you can put it over there. Then you have some plans section over here that you can use for maybe bills or some stuff like that. But you can always customize it to however you use your planner. That's the beauty of these planners now, is that you can really customize it, especially with this disc system. You can just keep adding stuff in and you're good to go. That's so awesome about the 360 disc system. So, okay, that is the mission board or vision board, however you'd like to use that. This is the monthly view. Boxes are really nice, very simple, clean font. You have top 5, then you have notes section over here. If you want to use this for your bills, then it's, you know, that's good also. Then you have special dates and occasions and all that, so that's always nice. All right, now the academic inserts, they have horizontal. All right, I wish it wasn't so that I could start using it already, but it's horizontal. And if you are familiar with my channel, you've probably heard me before talking about my brain doesn't work well with the horizontal designs. It just doesn't. But the thing here with the Inkwell Press that makes it different is that you have 3 over here. Now, this boxes over here, I would use it as my top 3 priorities, which is really perfect because that's how my brain works. I usually have a top 3 that I must do. Now, if I have something for the day, it's not always every day, but you know, for the day, I have top 3 that I really want to work on that must be done. Now, the rest are just plans and say, if I can get to that, then it's okay. But the top 3 is the things that, okay, these things and these priority boxes, these are the things that must be done today, you know, whether it is for work or for the family or things like that, then those are the highlighted. And I like that it's highlighted over here. Makes your eyes go into these boxes and say, it kind of sends a signal to my brain that lay priorities. you know, so that really helps. And then over here at the bottom you have a weekly focus, and then you have a little notes section area as well. And I love that their brand name, their website over here, Inkwell Press, that the color is not so much of a pop. I mean, I already know that I'm using Inkwell Press. You don't have to remind me every single week that I'm using an Inkwell Press. So it's nice that it's there, but it's not there. So really that's it. Then you have monthly, you have different color schemes. You know, this is the December, very lovely aqua color, mint color. So pretty. It really is so pretty. And then same layout, then you have the top 5 for the whole month, then you have notes section over here, then the next month forward. And then you're carrying the same color scheme for the weekly, like that. Now I do have the 2020. Let's look into the back first. Now the thing that I like, I really appreciated this part, is that on the back side, now you have this gift list. Better check it twice. It's good. I usually try to make myself one like this, but sometimes I get so lazy. So having this option over here, it's just so nice, especially holiday is coming, and then you're like, okay, gift ideas, gift lists, and things like that. Did I purchase the items? How much did I spend for that? Usually I don't really put in this item spend, but if you're someone who likes to budget, then that's a good option. Now ideas for me, oh, you have a wish list too. Okay, here. Now you have the inserts over here that says Given to Wanderlust. They have a free packing lists that you can download over at inkwellpress.com/downloads. And then here it's all about travel. So where to, how many nights are you going to stay there, when is this? Then you have your airline information. This would have worked for me last year because I did travel a whole lot last year, but this year, not really. That's because that was my goal, is to not to do that again. Because last year really drained the heck out of me. Okay, so and then you have a project planning over here. So you have project name, brainstorming your ideas, your task that needs to be done for this project. If this is something that you need to spend money to, then you have a budget over here that you can put in. Then you have task and when it is due. The thing is that I actually purchased these inserts. So I purchased the extra inserts, and this is the project plans insert. They do have another one that says goal mapping. I think I'm going to get that as well because it looked really interesting, but I didn't know if the project would work for me much better than the goals. But I think now looking at it, I think I'm going to be getting the goals inserts as well, because I just want to look at it and see how it would work for me. Okay, so this is extra. You need to pick that if you want some extra of those. And then you have a monthly bill tracker. This is good. This is really good. So you have from July to June, because again, this is the academic inserts. But so November, you have how many bills? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 bills over here. You're gonna need a whole lot more of these. For me, I'm like, I'm gonna need a whole lot more of that. I don't know if they have some extra bill tracker though that you can purchase. Then you just have some notes here, some grids. I'm not a big fan of it because the boxes are too big for my liking. It's just me. I mean, but I want to do a flip through just so you can see it, just in case, you know, maybe it will work for you. But for me, I think that the squares, the size of the squares are just too big for my personal taste. Okay, and so I want to look into the 2020 real quick. We're just going to go see. This will have a vertical layout, which is, of course, I am happy about. And let's see the difference from the academic into the 2020. Looking back here, you have 2021. Oh, that is for the next year. Okay, so 2020. Today is a good day to start. I love that. You can put in your information over there. Oh, before I forget, the paper quality of these planners are amazing. I mean, they are just fantastic. It's very smooth. It's very thick. I don't think I will have any issues with ghosting, bleeding, as long as I'm not using a Sharpie or an alcohol marker. I don't think I will have a lot of issue. Now, important dates, events, and happening. I think this is kind of like your year at glance. So again, very minimal designs, very minimal color scheme, very pretty. So you have January until December. So you have like lines over there. The lines are just gray, which I love because they're not black and they're not like in your face. And then you have, ooh, so you have a goal section over here. Ooh, I'm loving this one. So you have goals and make it happen. Over here it says you have your personal, your social, financial, home, dream big, and then health, and then your main focus. You can put it over here. And then you have quarterly goals. I love this. Let's break it, break it into 4. So you have 3 months, you have 6 months, kind of like a self-check, reality check. Where are you in your goals? And it tells you here, it says create 4 action steps for each goal. Each quarter, set an action goal for yourself. Break down quarterly goals into monthly goals using your mission boards. For the whole year, you're going to break it into 4. Okay? And then within that goal, you're breaking it for the whole year, because you have your goals over here, your main focus. But your main focus, let's break it up for personal, your social, your financial, home, and at the same time, let's break it into 4. So you have quarterly, you have 3 months, you have 6, 9, and 12. Give yourself that break and say, okay, where are you at in your goal? Okay, and then for these goals, you have to break it in by months as well. That is why you have your mission board. Is that, okay, where are we at? So for this month, January until March, this is what I'm planning on doing. Oh, this is really, really, really nice. And the color scheme's gorgeous. Paper quality, amazing. Fantastic, fantastic. I love the fonts that they use. It's just very classy, very minimal. I am really loving this, really loving this. So this is your January. I love the fonts that they use. That is nice, because this is, I'm going to look into the monthly, because look at the difference from this font to this font. See, just a change, a simple change like that makes a whole big difference. Wow, that's really nice. I am loving that script. I love it. It just gives, I don't know, it's just me, because I'm a designer. I am so meticulous into this kind of things. I love the fonts that they used. Very nice, because now it doesn't clash with the clean fonts that they use for the weekly. I love that it pops. I love that it's still gray. It's not black. I am loving that. Okay, so that's a month view. What is the difference from the academic? Is nothing really, but just the fonts. You still have the same layout, then you have the same next year, Now the weekly, this is where it's going to change, because the other one is a horizontal and this one is a vertical layout. Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to show you something. On the side, you are going to see escalate, you have to cultivate, and you have to accommodate. I love that. Priorities. These are the things I need to work on. Now, these are the things that if it doesn't happen, let's move it back. Let's move it into the next. I love that. And then you still have your priority boxes over here. However you'd like to use it, meal planning, you can use it for that. This is nice. I might just use this as a planner and not worry about designing it, and just use it as a planner to really start building a good habit. Oh my, I might just become actually responsible for next year. To the back of this and see what they added and what changed. Now the project plans is the new design now for this year, which is the kind of like the extra insert that I purchased. Wow, then you have monthly automations. create a system that works for you. So for the whole month, you have week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then you have your daily task. I have to look into this, how they're using it. Now you have your bill tracker still. Now you only have 5. And then you have a monthly budget over there. They added that. But you have 5 bills. That is not going to work. I need more than that. And then you have a 2020 bucket list. Adventures to plan, experiences to savor, achievements to conquer, creativity to cultivate, the white space to create. Love this. And then things that you are grateful for. Wow, this is brand new also. So January till December. This one you can, like, instead of doing your daily gratitude, you can do it for like monthly. You know, January, if there's anything that happened or something that really you would like to highlight. But you can just put it in there. It's a very nice, like a memory keeping kind of thing, you know. So I'm not saying that I'm going to use that a whole lot, just because I have my journals for that. And that's what the Hobonichi is going to be all about for next year, is for that type. Now you still have your gift list over here, name, gift, store, and price. And then you still have your ideas for me. It says here, overwhelm is not having too much to do. It's not knowing where to start. Absolutely amazing. Yes, I couldn't agree more, Tanya. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this flip through helped, and some of my thoughts and ideas of how I would make this work for me. But I hope that gave you an idea as well, if this is something that you would like to consider for 2020. Let me know, what are your thoughts? What do you think about it? Is this something that you think that you can use? What do you like about it, and what were you hoping for, or what do you don't not like about it? I love the disc system. I love that I'm able to take out the pages and then put it back in. I love the paper quality. I love the designs. Yeah, it's looking really amazing to me. Before the year ends, I will let you guys know, of course, what are my plans for next year. But so far, I think I've tried most of the planners that I really want to see, and then it's just up to making a decision which I'm going to use, you will know, of course. I will let you know. But again, thank you for joining me today. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit like. And if you're new to my channel, I do hope that you consider subscribing. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.